everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. And today we're doing a daily deals live stream with Prime Day approaching tomorrow. There's already so many good deals that are live. So we want to show you the best deals that you guys can pick up today. A lot of times we find some of our favorite deals right before everything kind of starts and kicks off for the Prime Day. So I'm excited you guys joined us today. I'm here like always with Delaney, my content manager. If you have any questions for her, me, leave them down in the questions, especially about any of the products we're sharing, because that's the beauty of the live stream, is that you can ask us questions in real time. Now, you may be joining us on one of our other platforms. Thank you so much for being here. I want to show you how you guys can get over and stream with us here. There is a link in the description box. If you click on that, it will take you directly over to our live stream. If you click where it says shop here, it's a lot easier once you're here to add items to your cart. Now, if you are joining us today, go ahead, say hi to us. Let us know where you're joining us from. If you don't know, Delaney and I are based out of Kansas City, Missouri, and it's a fantastic day here. I mean, we do not have much to complain. We are like in the 70s. I feel like yesterday was really nice. Today is nice for us. So we just have not hit fall weather where we live. And I don't know, it could be coming this week. I feel like October is a little late to not see any fall temperatures.
I'm ready for it. I'm just waiting. I'm ready for the fall weather.
I know. I feel like I'm ready too. Like, I just want to get out my fall outfit. And if this is your first time watching us here on Amazon, we would love for you to follow us, especially if you want to know what's on deal this week with all of the sales going on. So we're going to be live today. We'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. So it's great if you're following us, because we never really have a precise time that we're going live. But if you are following us, you get that notification that says they're live. So thank you guys so much for being here. Marilyn and Michelle, glad to see you're here. Mary Lou is joining us from Texas, and Alana is joining us from Germany. Glad you guys are here.
We have Deborah joining us from Central Texas.
Hey, Deborah.
And then Terry is joining us from North Carolina.
Hi, Terry. You guys keep saying hi, letting us know you're here. Hey, Becky, thanks for joining us. Now we're going to jump into the products, but keep saying hi. And I do want to remind you, if you are watching us on your TV, I'm going to put the QR code up. You can scan this QR code and it'll take you directly over here to Amazon, where we are streaming. I know a lot of you guys watch me on your TV. All right, next up, you guys, we are going to jump right in. So I feel like now that it's October, we can talk seriously about things we're getting for the holidays, right? Because I know I start buying things when the holidays start. So let me know what you guys think. Are you already buying things for the holidays? Do you like to wait until November? Let me know when it feels right for you. If I find a good deal, this is when I like to pick it up. So this first item was one of my top sellers last year for the holidays, and one of my top picks for a great Christmas gift for practically anybody on my list. This is by the brand Fantix, and I have several of their products, but this is their electric screwdriver. And when I tell you this is so well made, it is. It's very compact. You can see that all of the pieces just fit really well together. They pop out. You have every little screw bit that you could possibly need. I know those are so hard to find. Everything's magnetic. It has a light with it. I mean, it just does a great job. I'm able to use it for so many things. And because it's compact, it'll fit like in a drawer in your kitchen. It does come in a multitude of colors, but it's already priced 36% off, you guys. Typically, I would say the price when it's on deal falls around $50. So I like seeing it under that $45 price point.
And you guys have probably seen some of the other items we've shown in the past from Fantix. This is probably, like Liz was saying, our favorite. But if you're needing any tools, I would recommend just visiting their store. They have a lot of great deals going on. I know they have a car vacuum, several other different like screwdriver and tool kits as well.
Yeah, and this one is for mini screws. I also have one that's like the regular screwdriver size too. if you'd prefer that. Mary Lou says, I start Christmas shopping and decorations in July. Nana Teresa, thanks for joining us. Glad you're here.
Looks like we also have Halisha joining us again from Fort Worth, Texas.
Hi, Halisha.
Arlene again from Pittsburgh.
Hi, Arlene. You guys keep saying hi. Now, also during these sales, it's a good time to stock up on like those essentials. And the Crest 3D white strips are on deal again. I did see them on sale during the Prime Day in July. So they're back on deal if you are needing these. They are 35% off, so under $30 for these. It looks like, how many come in that pack?
So it is a pack of 22 that you get in there, and that's going to be 44 strips, so it'll be 22 full treatments on there.
Yes. So I know that's a good stock up price if you use those in your home. Teresa said, love the mini screwdriver idea for the junk drawer. Yeah, I think that's one of the great appeals to it, because so many of the things we buy have those like little tiny screws, and you're like, okay, what kind of screwdriver is going to fit in here? This doesn't take a lot of room. You can keep it in your kitchen in that junk drawer. All right, a lot of you guys already looking at the Shark Stain Striker. Now, normally we show you the Bissell Steam Cleaner, but we saw this one was on deal for the Big Deals Day. So we wanted to show you this one.
Yeah, this one's really comparable in price to the Bissell, but you can see on this one, it's actually going to give you more nozzles than you'll get with the Bissell, but pretty much the same thing. It's a spot steam cleaner. It comes with 4 cleaning tools. You can see it's super lightweight and compact. I also like that this one has a top handle. Really like that handle, because the Bissell, sometimes it can get a little bit hard to carry because it doesn't have a handle on the top like this one does. So if you're looking for something comparable on deal, I would go with this one. And there's several Shark items on deal as well. Again, like I said, for the Fantic screwdriver, I would visit the Shark store if you're in the market for a vacuum or any Shark product.
Yeah, I do like I have that Shark mini wand vacuum and really like it. I've never tried this particular product though, but several of the Shark products we have tried and liked. All right, I think this is a great deal on my laptop backpack, you guys. Now, if you've been with me a while, you've seen this laptop backpack before, because this is like my go-to when I'm traveling. I love this for travel. I have one, and I bought one for my girls. I've even influenced Delaney to buy one.
Yes, I do love this.
Now, if you're going to be traveling, this makes such a great backpack because it zips at the top, and you can see when you open it up, there's so much room inside. It's got a laptop area in the back, but it also has so many different zipper pouches and compartments to put all of your items. Like, it's just very thought out, very well made. You have your water bottle storage, and it can fit down on a roller suitcase. Now, this isn't just, for traveling. This would also make a great everyday backpack. You could use it as a work bag as well. I have it in black, but it does come in some other colors. Normally, this bag is priced at around $30. Today, with it being on deal, it's $22.
It comes in a ton of colors, like Liz was saying. Click on the link and you guys will see there's more than I can even list, honestly. Also, a few patterns available in this bag. I will say I traveled with this bag, and I was able to put 2 laptops and a DSLR camera with lenses in here, and I still had room. So it's very roomy if you're needing it to store a lot of tech or just use as a regular backpack. It works well for that as well.
Yeah, so just such a good deal on that. If you have anybody on your list who likes to travel, I think they would enjoy this backpack. All right, guys, next up, this is one of the new items that we bought for the deals day. We heard that this was going to be on deal. And when I saw this, I knew that I needed this for my car. Okay, so what this is it's a retractable car charger. It is a car charger that fits on the 12-volt little thing in your car. I don't know exactly what that's called, but you can fit it in your car. And then it has 2 different chargers in it. It has a USB-C and a lightning cable. My phone takes the USB-C. My kids' phones and my husband's phone takes the lightning cable. So all the time they get in my car and they're like, Mom, do you have a charger? And I'm like, no, because I have the USB-C. Now I do because it has both of these. Not only are they retractable, so that's the other thing that bothers me is like cords just dangling everywhere. These don't do that. They will fit down in back into your charger. And there's also two other ports. So if you need to charge other things as well. I mean, I think this would make such a good stocking stuffer. I know I love it. I was so excited that it fit in my car and it worked great.
Going back to the backpack, Teresa just left a comment. Wow, love that backpack. I've never seen one that opens like that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best features about that
Mhm.
backpack. And what's nice about it too is like I like to put a couple of outfits in my backpack just in case my, if I check my suitcase and it gets locked and or lost, and you can really fit quite a bit in there.
Yes, I agree. I feel like I've recommended this to other people just from Liz recommending it to me, and I've never seen a backpack like it either. I just feel like it's really great for storing all sorts of things. It can store a lot of stuff because of that boxy shape.
And I will say it's not too big.
Mm-hmm.
It will fit fine underneath like the seat in front of you if you're flying. It's just a good one to have. I mean, we literally own 3 of this particular backpack at my house. All right. Now, if you like the retractable car charger, you're probably going to need this next item as well. So this is a wall charger that basically does the same thing. It's a retractable wall charger for like your kitchen, your bedside, anywhere, but it has the USB-C and the lightning cable. I think a lot of us have this problem, even if you have like the newer iPhone that has the USB-C and you have AirPods, you need a lightning cable. Like I need both of these things. So it's a great way to have both chargers. And for something about, I don't know if you guys have tried the retractable charger situation, but something about the retractable chargers is just nice. You don't have to worry about, you know, the cords hanging everywhere, especially in your kitchen. I don't like having cords sitting out. So this is nice.
Just saw a comment come in. AR is joining us from Indiana, and they said, I have one of those backpacks and they are awesome, very roomy. Loving all the
Nice.
feedback from you guys on the backpacks. If any of the items we're showing you guys have or you've tried out before, let us know in the comments. We love knowing your feedback.
Yes. Teresa said that the charger is a perfect Christmas gift for her daughter because she has cords all over the kitchen. I know. I feel like we all can relate to having cords everywhere. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. Glad you're here. All right. Next up, you guys, this is a great gift for anybody who likes to put together a charcuterie ahead of time. So if people are coming over to my house, I want to have things prepped and ready to go. So I love this charcuterie board. I can make up a charcuterie board. And what's nice about this one is it comes with a lid. So I can put this clear lid on there, throw it back in my fridge, and then whenever my guests arrive, I can pull it out. I don't have to be making it and having it sitting out forever. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. The other thing, if you're going to be going to someone's house and you want to take a charcuterie board, this is a great thing. It could be for football tailgates, a Halloween party. Maybe you're taking, like an appetizer for Thanksgiving or Christmas or one of those holidays. I feel like this is just such a useful item that I have in my house.
It comes in 2 different sizes, so you can get it in more of this rectangle shape, but they also have this really cool one that's like a longer, thinner shape. If you needed like a longer charcuterie spread, I think that one is really nice as well. We have a lot of people hopping on. I wanted to shout out. We have Jeanette joining us from Spokane.
Hi, Jeanette.
Looks like we have Kathleen joining us from Florida.
Hi, Kathleen.
Rhonda is joining us from New York.
Hi, Rhonda.
And then wanted to say hi to Karen.
Hi, Karen. Thank you guys so much for saying hi and being here today. Now, you can come over and join us on the stream. It's a lot easier when you're on Amazon to add items to your cart. This is where everything's going to be linked. We do appreciate when you go through our links as well. We do get a small commission when you go through our links. So thank you so much for being here. let us know your name. Said she just got her first car, and that or her granddaughter just got her first car, and the retractable car charger would be nice. Yes, I think that would make a great gift. Honestly, a lot of these like car chargers would make great gifts, great stocking stuffers for so many people on your list. Even this charcuterie container, I feel like so many people would enjoy getting that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last week we showed you guys our kitchen labels that were on deal. They were very popular, so we wanted to show you again if you weren't streaming with us last week. These are the labels that I put in my pantry. And what's cool about these is they look very modern. They're in this square shape, but there's like 150 some odd labels that cover pretty much anything you want to put in your pantry. And they look great on anything. You can see here I have them on these clear pantry containers. I also have them on my baskets. I have them on the clear or the like glass jars as well. And they look gorgeous. So if you're needing pantry labels and you don't want to make them yourself, this is a good option for you.
If you don't want the white, they do also come in black and they come in clear.
Yes. Yeah, let us know your name. Said, love being able to add items to your cart while watching. That is such a good feature about being over here on Amazon. It just makes it a little bit easier to add items. Okay, next up, you guys, we have a pretty cool immersion blender that's priced at 40% off today.
Yeah, so if you can see on the screenshot there, this immersion blender has 3 different attachments that you can add to it. So there's a whisk. It also looks like, I don't know what the kind of frother one is called. Maybe it's called frother. They don't have it listed. Oh, they do have it listed: frother, chopper, and whisk. I told Liz I really wanted one of these last week. So when we saw it on deal, we had to add it. And we had a lot of people in the comments letting us know this is something they have on their wish list as well. So if you are needing an immersion blender, good time to pick it up. They have a lot of great kitchen gadgets on deal for early deals day right now.
I mean, this one's pretty cool because it does like a ton of different things. I feel
Yeah.
like that's how most appliances are made nowadays. It's like, how can we do more things in one? So like this does like 5 different things. So the fact that you can chop with it, you're able to whisk with it. I feel like it's several tools that I have in one, you know, not just an immersion blender. You're going to get your frother as well. So a good deal there. I feel like that is a gift that several people would enjoy.
It has 5 different speeds. I wanted to shout out everyone just hopping on as well. Pam said, I was late. Sorry. Pam, do not worry. You can even go back and watch the replay. If you want to start it from the beginning, you can go back and watch anything that you missed on there.
Hey, Marcy, thanks for watching us on Roku. Yes, our Roku has changed and they're no longer streaming our content over there, and we are bummed about it. We've just kind of told people that all of the content that we post that we had on Roku, we have on YouTube, so hopefully that will help and you can watch us over there. All right, next up, you guys, my meat chopper is on deal today. Anytime we see something that we show you frequently on deal, we want to, this is the time we want to show you guys, which I don't think we've shown you the meat chopper in a while. But this is priced at 32% off, and we've tried several ones. I like this one a lot because it's weighted, it's heavy. I use it primarily to like break apart ground beef. That's my favorite thing to use it for. You guys, if you have other suggestions for what you use these for, I would love to know. I think this was like one utensil that my mom didn't have, and she has like every kitchen item. I was like, oh, you definitely need this. Like, I don't use a ton of kitchen utensils, and this is one that I use. I absolutely love it. But it's definitely sturdy and a good one. If you know somebody like starting off in their home, they don't have a lot of like kitchen items, I feel like this would be a good gift to get them.
This is great for mashing up vegetables, potatoes. It is also dishwasher safe, and it is heat resistant up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. Mary Lou said, I use that for chopping up boiled eggs for egg salad, potato salad, and tuna salad. That's a great idea.
Also wanted to say hello to Angie joining us from Florida.
Hey, Angie.
We have Terry from Indiana.
Hi, Terry.
Jamie is joining us from Kentucky.
Hey, Jamie.
Oh, Barbara joining us from New Jersey.
Hi, Barbara.
And then Sharon said, my parents lived in Gladstone, Missouri for 2 years in the 80s when I was in college. However, I've lived in Ohio my whole life.
Awesome. That's pretty close to where we're at. So glad you're here, Sharon. I do want to thank Sandra for following us on Amazon. If you guys are new to watching us here, we would love for you to follow us on Amazon. Okay, so lots of people. Hey, Sherry from Tennessee. A lot of you guys are liking that meat chopper. Another item that, gosh, this I haven't seen on deal in a while, Delaney.
I know. It's been a while since we showed this.
This is our fridge fork, and I love this fridge fork. Okay, so you guys, this fits on your pickle jar, and it's such a useful tool because it is a little, it looks like a fork, but basically it's a way that you can get pickles out of your jar without sticking your hand in there. And you can just keep it on there in your fridge. You don't have to like pull it off or anything. It works really well, and we love it. It comes with 2 different silicone wrapping pieces. I don't even know what you would call that. That's probably not the technical term. But so if you have like a larger pickle jar, you'll use the larger one. If you have a smaller one, you can use the smaller one. So you could use this with pickles, olives, really anything in a jar like this that you want to get out.
It has them listed as silicone bands, so it has 2 different sizes. Like Liz was saying, if you're big on canning, this would be great for you to use as well.
Yeah, no, that would be great for canning. Sherry's joining us from Tennessee. Sandra, thank you for joining us. And Amber, glad you are here. All right, you guys, so my shirt is, this is just as basic of a tee as you can get that I'm wearing today. It is a bit longer. You know, a lot of the shirts I wear are shorter. This, like if I pulled it all the way down, it's pretty long. I usually just kind of fluff it here, or sometimes I tuck it in. But this shirt I love. I have it in so many colors. I have it in this blue. I also have a green one. Like I have the bright green, and I have a purple one too. So, you know, when you find like a good fitting shirt, you just wear it over and over again. That's this shirt for me.
Someone asked if the pickle fork works well for olives. Have you tried it all?
I have not, but we've had several people suggest that to us. So I can't say for certain. I know it works with pickles, but I have not tried it with olives.
And then Pam said, oh my goodness, I want the pickle fork.
Yes, Pam. Hey, Taylor, thanks for joining us. Glad you are here. All right, let's get into some of our Christmas items. Excited about it. We have been filming Christmas here for a couple of weeks because it usually takes us about 2 or 3 weeks to like make videos and then get them out to you on YouTube. So we've been in full swing here doing Christmas. So want to show you some of the items that we're picking up just because a lot of this stuff sells out, and some of us like to decorate early too. I mean, I probably decorate earlier than most every person, but I do it so I can get it out to you quicker. Okay, first up, you guys, these bells. Such a good deal. 15% off on these bells. I feel like this like hanging bell, everybody's doing a version of this year. These are great. You can see here in the picture, you could put them on your stairs like this. I think they'd also be great on your mantle. I may or may not be putting some like this on my mantle. Just that hanging bell look, just classic, gorgeous. You're not going to go wrong with this. Plus, it's so easy to do. Like, you know, some of those bells that you have to like kind of figure out yourself. No, you don't have to do these. This is like all done for you. Just hang them. It's so easy. Now, you guys, I have been using this ribbon way too much. I have ordered so many. I'm not even going to tell you how many of these ribbons I have ordered. I started using them in the fall in like fall colors. They're velvet and they're frayed and they're just so pretty. So then I started getting the Christmas colors. So the red one is the Christmas one. Now, I will say there's not a ton in the pack. It's really not, but it's just really pretty velvet ribbon. And I have not been able to find this velvet ribbon at any other store in like the bright red colors. So I love it. I love the way it looks whenever, you know, I'm tying bows. I was making some bows to hang on my tree. Oh, you guys are going to have a little spoiler here. You're going to be able to see part of my tree, all this stuff.
This is a major sneak peek.
Yeah, earlier today we were filming my ornament video and like talking through like my Christmas tree and everything. But you guys, such good ribbon. If you're struggling to find velvet ribbon, get this. I've already bought probably 4 or 5 of these. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how much I bought, okay? Of the red. Just of the red, okay? That's not even counting the neutral colors I've bought.
Right. And then I think we've also bought like a dark green as well. I don't know if you've used it, but
I don't know. They're like probably sitting over there.
Yeah, you guys
today or behind you.
Wait, is this it?
Oh yeah, that's probably.
I mean, it's just
okay. That one.
Okay, I don't know if I should.
No, you show them, Delaney, because it's got a little pin on it. But that's like the darker. I think that one.
Oh, it's the darker. I know. I wish they could see. I'm.
These are 2 shades.
I'm behind Liz's camera. Yeah. So I was like about to throw this on the camera, but I'm glad you stopped me. That would be crazy. You guys can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see, honestly, with this webcam. It might be a little bit better. In that video, honestly. I'll play the video again for you guys.
It's so pretty. I love it, but it's just a good you know, some ribbon. Here's my problem is like the ribbon I've been finding in the stores that's velvet is wired. And I don't like sometimes you want that more like relaxed look. I think it gives it more of a high-end feel. And I don't want all my ribbons to always be wired. So I don't know. I do want to show that to you guys in case you're wanting to pick it up.
And truly, you guys, like Liz and I have looked at so many big box stores for this kind of ribbon, and we've only been able to find it on Amazon.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Really, I don't know, probably 5 different stores, maybe more. And this is the only place we've been able to find it. So if you're wanting that style, this is where you should get it. We did have a question. Linda said, how do I find the list of things you were telling us about? Linda, I will pop that up on the screen right now.
Yes. Yeah, so it'll be in the description box. You're over on YouTube, so it'll be in the description box. If you click shop here, you can go directly to where we're streaming and see everything. Yeah, everything should be popped up for you. PM, thank you for joining us from Central Illinois. We are glad you are here. Okay, these next things, I saw somebody post these and I was like, I have to have these. So this year I'm going like very traditional reds, greens. I kind of do that most years, but I'm going like super traditional, like Home Alone, Ralph Lauren. Like I want it to be like 90s style, like traditional is what I'm doing this year. But I do love the bows and I wanted to integrate some more bows in. I saw somebody post these gold bows that they bought on Amazon and I was like, I'm going to order these. They're so cute. And I'm telling you, I got like 24 in the pack and these fill up my tree. If you are wanting that look of the gold bows, but you're like, I'm nervous to like maybe do bows myself or like tie the bows, this would be a good option for you. I didn't realize they come in a bunch of different colors.
Yeah, I didn't either until I showed that screenshot there. You get 24 in the pack. They're 4 by 5 inches and several different colors on here. So Liz has the gold, but I'm seeing in that screenshot there's black, blue, green, khaki. There's old gold, which looks like a little bit more of a aged gold.
Yeah.
That one might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
There's pink, red, and silver. So tons of options.
So they have a little clip on the back of them and you just clip them onto the branch, like any of your branches. Now, the only like little tricky thing about these is you do have to like kind of get them to sit like some of them kind of fall over. So you got to get a sturdy enough branch so they stay up. But I was able to kind of move them around and they ended up looking really well. So if you're looking for like an ornament option for like the bows, this would be a good one. I actually mixed like the red bows that I showed you earlier that I was working on. I put those and these bows as well. So I think you could do both.
I know. I'm like, we don't have any pictures yet because we just took the pictures this morning before the live, but you guys are getting a major sneak peek of some of the stuff we just filmed for Liz's videos. Vanessa, Liz, where do you get all of these projects from? Let us know if you mean like the DIY ideas or if you're meaning the products that we're showing. And we can kind of explain that a little bit more for you.
Yeah.
Also, we have Joyce that finally caught you live. It's been a minute.
Glad you are here, Joyce. Hope you're having a great day.
And then Gina, okay, I might say this wrong, Liz, but you'll probably know Carthage, Missouri.
Yes.
Is that,
yeah.
did I say that right? Okay, that must be pretty close to us, or?
It's a little ways.
I see. You guys, I'm from the Kansas side of Kansas City, and Liz is from the Missouri side, and there's a huge difference between Kansas side versus Missouri. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I feel like outside of like Overland Park area, I don't know how far.
Yeah, right.
In Kansas, I don't know. Lindsay, glad you're here. Lindsay's from Mississippi. Now, along with my kind of 90s style Christmas, I went real traditional with my pillow covers. You guys know I love a pillow cover, and I decided to go plaid. And so I found a couple of good ones. I actually ordered 5 different pillow covers, and these that I'm going to show you, these were my top 2 favorites. So the first one, the reason I liked these, well, first I like the kind of greens and blue color, but it also felt very soft. Like these 2 that I'm showing you felt like pajamas. The red one is also, the red one that was like in my lap there, that one I felt like was made the best. But these are both like great 20 by 20 pillow covers. You guys know when I use a pillow cover, I typically just put it over my existing pillows. I don't do anything special, anything, fancy to it. So that's what I'm doing for pillows this year, just really rich plaid. Okay, so this next item, you may be wondering, okay, Liz, why are...
Oh, we had a quick question.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to know if the pillow covers come in different sizes.
Yes.
Yes, they do, and they also come in different colors if you click on the links.
Yeah. You may be wondering why I am linking outlet plug covers for you. Well, I want to show you a DIY I did. So if you have a Christmas plate, you can get them at the thrift store. I'm using like a saucer style, but you probably have some of these in your Christmas decor that you're not using anymore. You can make an outlet cover with it. So I used E6000 and put an outlet cover on the back of this plate, let it dry overnight, and then I used it to disguise an outlet. You can do this in any outlet. You could do it in your kitchen, your pantry. I just think it looks really cute, really festive. And it's essentially a way that you can hang a plate on a wall without, having to use like a plate hanger and all the things. So this was the box that I bought for my outlet covers.
And this is such an easy, beginner-friendly DIY for you guys. And you could do this with any plates. You don't have to use a Christmas plate, but you could do it like I think this is like a pack of 50, right? 52. So, if you wanted to do a plate for every holiday, you could totally do that. Put them all throughout your house because this is a large pack.
All right, next up, you guys, this was another craft that I did with some gold metallic washi tape. So this was a bag or not a bag, this is an acrylic box that I had thrifted, and I wanted to create a plaid pattern. So this metallic washi tape you could use in the craft that I'm doing, but you could also use this for like gift wrap. You could, put it around your packages. You could make ornaments with it. It's really just multifunctional. I got a ton in this pack. And what I used it for was to create stripes so that I could create these plaid lines. So I did them going vertically around the entire container. You can see that I put them in like little groups of 3. And what's nice about this washi tape is that it has a backing to it, so it doesn't get all, twisted up. I wasn't having it like sticking to each other, which would have been really hard to work with. But I put it on vertically. And then after I was done doing that on all four sides, I started to wrap it around horizontally. And that is what helped me to create that plaid look. So with this container, I set it out and I put candy in it. But I mean, you could do this with so many things. Like you could make, if you had like a red candle or a red bowl, you could do this same sort of plaid pattern. You could also even use like red wrapping paper and put it around a box and make, you know, decor or a gift for somebody. So there's so many options. So that washi tape is linked if you guys are interested in getting that. I will say one of my most popular things that I show you guys here in like the Christmas section are these tree candles. They are always so popular. They were one of my like top selling items last Christmas, and they are just so, so beautiful. They are Christmas tree candles. They are LED, so they have like a button on the bottom, or they do come with a remote. So depending on how you want to turn them on, but just really pretty candles. This is what they look like in the daytime. I did also link the candle holders because for some reason they are so cheap right now, like under $10, and you can get 3 of these gold candle holders. So I use these candle holders all year round. Like I'll put the trees in them during Christmas, but then I'll just put like white candles in them throughout the year. Okay, so most of us are still like going strong with fall. So I do want to show you my fall trees that I have out on my front porch. These are 6-foot tall light up fall trees. And I originally picked these up last year. So pretty. I put them into just pots that I had sitting out on my front steps. I added rocks to them so that they could be weighted down a bit. And because they do light up, if you can plug them in, they're just going to look absolutely fantastic at night. You can see here, this is how it looks like during the daytime. And then I also show you how you can have them lit up at night. So love both of these, and they are 22% off today.
I did want to go ahead and shout out everyone hopping on. I see a lot of people letting us know. We have Judy joining us from Arizona.
Hey, Judy.
Jody joining us from Pasadena, California.
Hi, Jody.
And then Quilter1643 is joining us from Georgia.
Hello.
Awesome. And then Nikki joining us from Southern Massachusetts.
Hi, Nikki. Cynthia, Lori, and Sandra, thank you guys so much for following us here on Amazon. Another new item that Delaney spotted today in like the fall deals section. This dish we found for 10% off. We thought it was absolutely adorable, perfect, you know, if you're having people over for Halloween, for Thanksgiving. I mean, how cute is this?
Yeah, great time to pick this up. They have a whole deal section if you guys click on the link that's just fall deals. So if you're looking for any fall decor right now, Christmas decor, click on the link for this casserole dish, and then you'll see that there's a ton of great deals.
During all of the big deals day, Cricut will put their items on sale. If you're in the market for a Cricut Joy, it's a good time to pick it up. It is priced at $99. This is their sale price that they've been doing, I mean, as long as we've known the Cricut Joy. I feel like when it goes on deal. The Cricut Joy, if you're not familiar with it, it's a smaller Cricut item. It makes a lot of different signs and stuff, but it is a lot cheaper than like the Cricut Explorer 3 or even the Cricut Maker. So it's a good one. I use it quite frequently. All right. Also, the Cricut Easy Press is good if you need to iron anything on. You could use it for shirts. I know, like I was making these little patches on a hat. You could add those as well. All right. Also, the fabric shaver that I use is 44% off. Now, if you're not familiar with these fabric shavers, they're originally for like taking the pilling off sweaters. But I had a couch that was pilling so bad. It drove me nuts. And I thought, what if I tried to use this fabric shaver on the pilling? So it takes batteries to turn it on, and you can see what it looks like here. I literally just used this fabric shaver on it, you know, for several minutes. and you can see how it just shaves off that pilling, and look how much better the edge of that looks. Like, it did take me a minute to do because I had to do the whole seat of it. So it took a little bit of time, but I really recommend this for anybody who has like furniture pieces that maybe have like pilling like this, or even if you have like sweaters or clothing, this is a great little tool to have. And you can't beat the price. It's 44% off today. So under $9. I feel like it's a good one. Now, I will say this one is meant for clothing, and they have ones on Amazon that are meant specifically for furniture, but they're like $25, $30. I'm like, they look the same. And I will say, like, this one worked for me. So I will put that out there that they have ones that are supposed to be more heavy duty, but I used a clothing one on my furniture and it worked okay. So just letting you guys know that. Sitha, glad you are here. Okay, so Delaney, last week we showed these Medicube pads, and I have been using them, and I have to tell you, I really like them. Okay, Medicube has pretty much the majority of their products on deal for the sale that's going on. These vitamin C pads are just really good. So what I've been doing is I've been washing my face in the morning because they do have vitamin C, and that's usually when I put vitamin C on. And then there's so much product on these pads. That's one of my biggest complaints with pads like this, is they dry up quickly before I'm done using it. There's so much liquid on these. And I love that it had that little, you guys see that little tweezer in there? It had a little tweezer. That's so nice to help me get those out. But I have been using, so I wash my face, and then I've been just using these vitamin C pads all over, and then I let my face completely dry. And then I will put on, I have like a combo moisturizer sunscreen, but love them. I mean, they just have so much product on them. So a lot of the Medicube stuff is on deal. If you have something in particular that you use, try it out. I've also been using that overnight jelly mask, but my youngest daughter took it and she's been using it every night.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
So,
Yeah, I could see that. I know
Mhm.
Medicube is like a really popular brand right now. I really like
Yeah.
it as well. So if you guys are looking for like a skincare brand to try out, I would really recommend Medicube because they have a lot of great items that are going to be on deal for these earlier deals as well.
I mean, I'm gonna have to buy some more stuff because just with those two products we got a lot of good items.
Wanted to shout out Tanya joining us from Pendleton,
Hi,
Oregon.
Tanya.
Ruth, okay, Annie, is that Nebraska?
I think in Nebraska, yeah.
Okay, Ruth is joining us from Nebraska.
Hi, Ruth.
And then Glorabelle is joining us from Puerto Rico.
Hello.
Awesome.
Glad you guys are here. Yeah, keep saying hi. Also, another item that's on deal for the sale is EOS. I used to use EOS lip balm all the time, and then I switched to the Hanalei. But this product that Delaney has for you, I have never seen this one before. It's like their whipped oil butter. Does anybody try this? Let me know. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's just like a thicker body butter.
Mhm.
But I mean, we don't see their products go on deal too often. So
Yes.
wanted to put that in there for you guys. They have some early deals going on. I'll be excited to see if they put more of their stuff on deal tomorrow for Big Deals Day.
Yeah.
So I will definitely update you guys when we stream tomorrow if we're
Mhm.
seeing more of these on deal.
Yes, we will be back tomorrow morning with you guys. Stacy, thank you for joining us from Texas. Joyce is here from Texas as well. Glad you guys are here. All right, Living Proof is on deal, 30% off. Now, I only have one product I use from them, so it's called like a dry volumizing. It's I kind of use it as like a texture spray. Sometimes I use it as like a dry shampoo, but essentially I'll use it maybe like day 2, day 3 on my hair just to give me a little volume at my crown. So love this product. It's definitely one that I use on the regular.
I did notice they had some of their hairsprays and other hair products on deal. So again, I know I've said this several times during the stream, but if you click on this specific product, you can click visit the Living Proof store, and then you can see all the other deals that they have.
Yes. All right. I think this next item is a fantastic deal. mainly because usually when it's on deal, it's priced at $100. So to see it priced at $79.99, I definitely wanted to show it to you. So this is my jewelry box, you guys. I have had this now for years. I mean, we're talking 5, 6 years. I bought it for my girls. My girls have these in their bathrooms and, hanging in their closet. It's just such a good jewelry box. It has every spot you would need to hang your jewelry. It lights up. It has a mirror on the front. It'll hang on the door, which is nice because a lot of us don't have extra space for a big jewelry box. I mean, this is just such a quality gift. If you are getting like teen tween who has a lot of jewelry and they're all over the place, get them this for Christmas. I bought this for my girls one year for Christmas, and it was like one of the best things I ever bought them. I mean, they keep their jewelry nice and organized in here.
I will say, Liz, that it looks like they've been adding a bunch of colors since we've started showing it. Because I'm seeing there's like 6 different colors. So guys, click on the link and you can see they've added a lot of options.
Sitha says, I have one and love it. And guys, I will say, you probably will not see this price any lower than this. My guess is it's around $100 for like Black Friday, if I had to guess. So I do think that price is a good price. I would definitely pick it up there.
Pam said, oh my goodness, I see and I need one. I actually have one, but it's packed. Let me know if it's packed full of jewelry or if it's packed like you're moving.
Yes.
Oh, long story. Got it. Long story, but I'm getting one. Awesome.
Yeah. It is fantastic. It really is. I love it. And I've never been able to like totally fill it up, but yeah, it's a great little jewelry box.
I also saw a comment from Tanya going back to some of the Christmas DIYs we showed. The plate thing is also a way to childproof for children or guest children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's kind of like it's like a cute DIY, but it's also useful.
Yes.
If you want to do that.
Yeah. All right. Another jewelry organizer. This is an acrylic case where you can put all of your jewelry in individual packages. I think this would be great for anybody who travels and has to like take their jewelry with them, because you can just pick up the different pouches and carry it with you. So this one is priced at 29% off today.
This is also great if you're a very visual person because you can see them all in that clear acrylic.
Yes. Also, our favorite toilet brush is back on deal, 47% off, you guys. Okay, this is like the toilet brush of all toilet brushes. We used to show this on our live stream all the time, and it's been a while since we've shown it to you. So this guy is so nice. It is a like silicone toilet brush, very flexible. It's gonna last forever because it really, is made well. It also is slim fitting, so it's not going to take up a lot of room in your bathroom. On that, like cup that you put it in, there are some holes at the bottom. So if there's any liquid, it's going to drain out. It's not going to keep the liquid in there. It also has a hanger on the back. So if you want to stick it on the side of a cabinet, or if you want to stick it on your wall, you can do that as well. So love this toilet brush. We've shown this before and people have been like, I have this in all the rooms in my house. It's just a really good one to have.
It comes in 4 colors. So Liz has the silver and the rose gold, but you can also pick it up in black or white.
Yes. All right. My Gorge necklace is 18% off today. You guys, if you've watched me before, you've probably seen me in this necklace. I wear it way too much. But it's so cute. For me, it's like a good dressy necklace. Like here I'm wearing like a white top and some cute pants. It's just a dressy necklace. Like I can dress up an outfit with this necklace. It fits, like you put it together and it clasps in the front, which is really nice. So if you're looking for a good necklace for yourself, I wear this one way more than I thought I would. Like I put it on all the time.
I didn't get any like pictures of Liz, but I know Liz, you've worn it with like nicer dresses and things as well. So I have some more kind of dressed down looks, but like Liz was saying, you can wear it with all sorts of different outfits. It does come in a few different colors. So Liz has the vintage gold. You can also pick it up in black. They also have it in rose gold or in silver.
Now, I think we might see more stuff in clothing on deal tomorrow, but there was a few things that are already on deal. First up is this like sweat set. So this one, I bought it in gray, and then in the winter, I wear like a puffer vest over it. I wear this a lot of times to like my daughter's volleyball games. It's super cute. It's 20% off. I have it in gray, but it comes in like a bunch of different colors.
Yeah, I also pulled a screenshot of the brown. If you guys are wanting to see some winter clothes, fall clothes, let us know in the chat. I know we haven't showed a lot just because it's been warmer where we live, but I know you guys live everywhere. So if you're wanting to see like puffer vest, any coats, anything on deal, let me know in the chat so I can add those in for you.
Also, the Trendy Queen sweatshirt. This is a sweatshirt that we showed you guys last year. It is super soft, comes in a ton of colors. I have it in this kind of like, oh, we call that like a sage
Let
green.
me see. It's listed as light green.
Light
I don't know
green,
if I'll
yeah.
call it light green, but
Just really pretty oversized hoodie. Also on deal is our shoe bags. I take these anytime I'm traveling, either flying somewhere or just going for the weekend. I don't like putting my shoes in with the rest of my clothes. So I'll put them in these shoe bags, tie them up, and you get a pack of 20. So these are 31% off today. Also, I feel like this is going to be a pretty popular item for Christmas is this Casemate jelly tote bag. It's 30% off today.
you can see it comes in several different styles and colors in there, so you can get whatever fits your style.
Yeah, the pink one is absolutely adorable.
Right? I feel like that's like a little too girly for my style. That's why I put this one in because I was like, okay, I love like more of a neutral one, but they really have a lot of nice different options. Like you could get solid black, solid white. This iridescent one's cool as well.
Well, the pink one's actually the most expensive.
I know.
It
must
looks
be the most popular.
Yeah, I bet the pink is the most popular. I mean, the other ones are less expensive than the pink one.
Even better deal on those.
Yeah. And then another item, we were trying to find some of like the things that are going on sale for you guys. This hair dryer, I do not have this particular hair dryer, but it's priced at 31% off. It is an Ionic hair dryer. It does come with like a diffuser as well. So if you guys are in the market for that. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, because I'm going to be buying these for my girls, digital cameras are making a comeback. Kids are liking them. And so I'm going to be buying my daughters like a digital camera. Like these are the ones, I'm trying to think like what years we would have used these. Like, was it, I don't know what years they were.
I don't know.
Early 2000s?
I feel like I would say so.
I want to say early.
I don't know if I should say because I feel like it'll divulge like
because we didn't have like we used these before we had cameras on our phones.
Yes,
okay?
I feel like I got one of these as a gift when I was a little kid.
Yeah,
and it's so funny to see them coming back.
Yeah,
in style.
I feel like they are back in style. So I'm gonna be getting these for my girls for Christmas this year. So those are, we wanted to show you guys those, and like so much cheaper than they were when we were like when they used to be. They're like $32, like
75% off right now too. That's crazy. You guys can see they come in 4 different color options: pink, white, black, and purple.
Yes. Yeah. So a lot of good options for you guys today. Now, I do encourage you, if you see something you like, we appreciate you adding it to your cart and checking out through our links. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us. So we appreciate that. We're going to be back streaming with you again tomorrow, giving you the best deals, but you also should be following us on our socials because we've been posting them today. So if you're not in our Facebook group, go to our Facebook group, Liz Fenwick Deals group. We'd love to have you there. And you'll see a bunch of deals. You could follow us on Instagram as well, Liz Fenwick Deals. We're posting all the deals over there, and make sure you're like following us right here on Amazon so you can see deals. And then we have a third YouTube channel that we just started on YouTube called Liz Fenwick Deals. So for all my YouTube fans watching me over there, we would greatly appreciate if you guys would subscribe to our third YouTube channel. That would help us out. We're trying to like get that channel up and running. So thank you guys so much for being with us today. We hope that you can join us again tomorrow, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.